So I would like to introduce you to Zureal. Now, this is a player that I was given as a comment. Brand new account. Premium. The general premise of all these accounts is like you get two premium, premium. Oh, not a crazy amount, but like the top two ones right here are the most obvious. But this is being a brand new player, having a 3-to-1 or almost a 3-to-1 KD is something. Also, this isn't a player that's cheating, but I look at people with hidden names all the time because generally you tend to get cheaters that have hidden names. This is a player that based on appearance, looks like he kind of gatekeeps what maps he likes. But also, like I said, not a cheater. Insane record. Like, holy crap. So, good on you, dude, for having the most ridiculous record I've seen in a long time. That's a 100,000 battle account. And I was like, good lord, I have like 20-something thousand on mine, and I thought mine was pretty high. Granted, I know people that have 30 or 40,000 at most, but 100,000 on an account, and you gatekeep what maps you play? I think you need to play another game. But regarding, so this is our friend Zureal. He's in the Vic squadron, so if anyone knows the squadron, it's a Russian squadron. There you go. So this is a player that I saw is... So, as far as I know, the A4E doesn't have CCIP. I believe the one he's going to use is the... I don't know if it's the premium one. I have to look when it comes up. But I don't believe it has CCIP, and he drops bombs in the way he does it with CCIP. So he doesn't even bother using the bullpups or the guided bombs. He'd rather just use the bombs because his own cheat system has guidance for him, basically. This is... I mean, he's also... Apparently, he's grinded the event because he's playing like mad the last couple days with the way his record looks. So this player is ultimately a cheater in every sense of the word, and it's other reason why I kind of suggest there be more scrutiny towards newer players. I've ultimately been trying to talk with some CCs as well as some people that kind of know Gaijin staff, because based on what I can do, I have no way to get in contact with any sort of Gaijin staff. I have applied to the CC program, considering I have the qualifications, at least according to my view count, to be a CC for War Thunder, and they completely ignored my requests. Now, if that's the case, then by all means, I'll just kind of deal with it and go from there. But I think it's incredibly stupid that I, once again, can't give feedback because Gaijin refuses to listen in the security side as well as just my own opinion side when it comes to players that have cheating records or highly suspicious records, and yet it takes them months or whatever length of time to, get banned or whatever. And it's pretty upsetting to me. Granted, like I said, in this regard, I would like Gaijin to more openly be willing to work with me when it comes to reporting on cheaters in this manner, because the only people I put on my channel right now are confirmed blatant cheaters that have displayed ultimately very suspicious behavior and deserve to be banned for it because of said behavior. Now, I don't believe any other person should be a part of that. Now, I know even Sunny1X has done videos on this where Gaijin staff have ultimately ignored some of the requests we have to ban cheaters, even ones as blatant as the ones we've seen on my channel, get ignored for months and years at this point. I have the Poison Wolf guy didn't get banned. It took over a year for him to get banned, and it only got him banned when that Chinese code dumped. So, in the general sense of it, Gaijin has what feels like selective banning on certain accounts for any number of reasons. Now, whether that be for personal reasons, whether that be for, unfortunately, I have to say it, is that, sort of bribery, like stuff like that, that in general can be ultimately the worst thing to think about when it comes to game security. Now, I'm not going to put it against Gaijin for doing that. I don't believe they would have any semblance of... they have some pride for the fact that their game is what they work on. They like working on it. The problem I have with it is that being able to talk to the devs, like a lot of Discords have the ability to do, not Discords, but in general, like, it's the reason why there's so much animosity against Gaijin devs when it comes to talking with them, because bug reports get ignored, stuff just gets blatantly, pushed to the wayside. And the great example of that is M735. M735 got nerfed 9 months ago out of a false report. Gaijin admitted it was wrong, like fully admitted in a post it was wrong, and then said that they had no ETA on fixing it. Well, guess what? It still hasn't been fixed. And that's what blows me away about the lack of communication when it comes to just Gaijin in general. We would all love greater communication from Gaijin, but they don't do that. There's very little talking points when it comes to Gaijin. It's sad, and it's the reason why I've seen content creators leave the program, because they feel like they're ignored. I think, Scotch Koala, I think, left originally because of the fact that, he was essentially ignored in the chats regarding, like, blatantly mishandled information when it comes to, parts of the game that make more sense to be more balanced. And I don't blame him. There's some things that just make no sense when it comes to the way Gaijin acts communicatively wise. So I would like more feedback. I would like to talk with them. I would like to, help. That's the whole point of the channel. I want to help, and I want to be constructive when it comes to this game. Because the reason why I play it, and I have so much fun with it. And it's the reason why I only point out cheaters that deserve to be banned. I'm not doing speculative videos anymore, because I did one, and I was wrong, and I admitted being wrong, and that was it. And the only reason why I prod at people who come into my comment section who openly brag about being so good at the game and I've never been banned, blah, blah, blah. I make fun of people like that because in reality, yes, you're allowed to cheat. You're allowed to spend your money. You're allowed to do whatever you want with your life. It's just really pathetic and sad. Because the only reason why these guys do it is because they have to feel special about themselves. And in conversations I've had, they do it literally just because they want to bully other people. That is entirely the reason why they do it. Because that's what cheaters are. At least in War Thunder, the ones I've talked to, they do it entirely because they can spend their money how they want, and they do it because they want to bully people. So it's people that have clearly had, I hate to say it, mental problems growing up, and that's just how they are now. So I will leave this here because I want you to think about that, at how sad it is. So, as always, I hope you have a good rest of your morning, day, evening, or night, and have a good one.